Hello, everybody, and welcome back to He Makes Me Play. I'm Marius. I am, as always, blind and make other people play video games. And today, again, I make Vincent play. Hello, Vincent.
Hi, Marius.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You always say that. Is it really true, I wonder?
Well, okay. If you want the long answer,
No, I don't. Let's play this game. No, Vincent, please continue.
I'm just a bit tired, but I'm glad to be here.
Right.
I've been looking forward to that. It's been a while
Yeah.
since we played.
That's true. I'm actually quite excited. I'm looking forward to this because it has been a bit for us. We're currently meeting in the lockdown in Germany where the He Makes Me Play studios are. So there's a melancholic, somber mood to everything, which fits this game very well, I think. And it fits the state of our character because last time we did nothing but fail, sort of. We couldn't find Martin Martinez, who we were looking for, the smoker on the balcony.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't quite manage to. What's keeping us from finding him?
He wasn't there.
Right, and yeah, and Kim said he had a specific appointment when we should
Right.
revisit him. I forget.
I
When?
think the next night or evening.
Yeah, next day evening, right?
Yeah, I remember
what I
something
remember.
about 9 o'clock.
Yeah. You know what's cool? If we really don't know, we could check the video and find out.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, we tried to intimidate the Hardy Boys. It didn't work.
We could also just, by the way, we could also be normal human beings and just check the quest log. But
Oh, you think it says that?
I would assume so.
Maybe.
But why would we do that? We could watch.
Yeah, exactly. That's the simple way. We don't go the simple route.
Right.
We're Harry. Anyway, yeah, let's get back into it.
I clicked the button.
Nice.
Don't forget to click the orbs around your head. They have surprises.
And they give XP now.
Yes, they do. That's the main
One,
point.
right?
In fact, we're standing in the cafeteria next to the Hardy Boys, and I have three orbs. Just,
That's 3 XP.
it's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. That's great. 1 XP.
It's really disgusting. That's for chewing tobacco. It's like in a Wild West movie.
Yeah. I don't know why
I
we
didn't
would
know people do that.
check that, but I guess we had to check that. There's also
yeah.
like a poster and some pictures on the wall.
Okay.
Let's see what that is. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union placards. Nice. And then one more circle right at the window. You see hawthorn brushes outside.
Hawthorn.
Oh, okay.
Is that significant? What kind of plant is that? I know there's an author called Nathaniel Hawthorne who's like hoity-toity big author from long ago. Wrote the
Yeah.
Scarlet Letter. Is that a reference? I wonder.
I don't think so.
Probably
I mean,
not.
it might be.
Yeah, but
No,
why specifically Hawthorne, right? That's the question.
I'm
Could have
wondering.
been anything.
I think they have thorns, right? So maybe because we know that people have been outside. Maybe one of these dog workers has marks.
Oh, yeah, could be.
But-
It could be relevant for policing.
Even in that case, I wouldn't know what new information we would learn from that. Like we know that they've been out
They've
there.
been outside, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
that's of importance.
Let's move on. What do we actually do today, Vincent? We've got a bunch of things we could do, I think.
Oh, wait, we can interact with a window now. Get me to that window.
Window in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cafeteria window. Behind the dock workers. A
Huh.
ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like
There it is again, the Hawthorn.
bony fingers. In an empire, formidable success. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the windows. The window as the wind blows outside. And we can squint, or we have a white check, perception, sight. Heroic 15. Look out the window.
Oh man, do you think Squint will give us a bonus?
Okay, I hovered over it, and it says very low percent. It's 3% chance to succeed.
Yeah.
We get a +1 because we have seen the mysterious door,
Oh.
and we get a -12 from it's not time yet.
What?
I
What the
don't-
fuck is this
I
check?
don't know what this is, but this is so exciting. I love this game.
How
Holy
intriguing.
moly.
Anyway, but because it's a white check,
Mhm.
it will not go away. We can redo it, right? We can return to the window.
Yeah.
So we might as well squint.
What do you think the mysterious door is? Is it the
Well,
blue
I
door?
really want. Yeah, sure, it's the blue door. That's the only mysterious door we've encountered, right? No one knows how to open it. No one knows
Yeah,
what's
I
behind
guess.
it.
Yeah.
So it has to be that. And it gives us a bonus because we have encountered it, but it's not time yet. Which, by the way, is kind of a bullshit Deus Ex Machina thing, but it does kind
Yeah.
of work here.
Absolutely.
It's okay if you do it rarely. But anyway, let's squint.
Let's squint. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No
Mhm.
need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. Inland Empire. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass. And
So, can we open that panel?
anything? Okay, we get an additional +1 to our white check because Inland told you. I have no idea what this is about. This is fantastic.
I assume, though, this doesn't actually improve our chances because that malice is so formidable.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're at 5 now and still have -12.
Yeah. But I guess because it's not time yet, eventually it will be time, so we just have to wait. Let's try. Can't
but
hurt.
Before we do that, there's a new option. We can say out loud, there's something out there.
Oh, sure, let's say it.
And Shanky says, yeah, your mother.
Wow, that's not very clever.
So let's try the white check, I
Yeah.
guess. And just once, I want to succeed on something that we are not supposed
Don't
to
say it.
succeed.
Don't say it. It's going to make it less likely.
But
I don't care about this check. This check is totally irrelevant for me. Universe.
Oh, what the? Are you kidding me? You're a
Yeah.
magician, man.
See? Because I didn't care. That's how I roll 2 6s.
This
There you go.
is insane.
So, tell me, Vincent, what happens?
Perception, sight, heroic success. Nothing. Even though you know you should see it, you don't. Just branches, like black tangles of hair, motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn. Maybe come back later and you can try again.
That's a bit bullshitty.
Inland Empire, easy success. It wasn't time yet. You have to know of the girl. Return when you know more.
Man, but that's... I'm a bit disappointed because it's like no actual success was possible here. We didn't gain anything.
I mean, we gained the knowledge that this is something in relation to the girl,
Okay, sure,
but that's it.
but that's like hardly information.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more, but because now the result is we do the same thing we would have done anyway. We just return later.
Yeah.
So yeah, game gets me excited, but doesn't quite deliver. So I guess back to the original question, what do we do? We could go to Joyce. There was something there. I forget exactly what. Or we could look for the drug trafficker.
Right. So we can go to the lorry driver or talk to Joyce about Jimma Vu.
Oh yeah,
What's her
Jamevu talk to her. That's interesting. But yeah, what do you feel like? Do you, or can you come up with something else?
Well, we can still check if anything has changed in the world.
What does that mean?
Well, we know that things just change in the world.
Yeah, but how would we check that?
Just go and see.
Or just walk around randomly? I guess that's an option.
Like we can check the protest, for example. In general, I feel like Joyce is something we do in the evening.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to put that off for some reason.
Yeah. So I would say let's check on the protest real quick. Just walk
Sure,
by
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
that
go
makes
to the
sense. And then
lorry
go to the
driver.
lorry trams, as the Brits would say.
Yeah.
I think in Britain everything's called lorry tram.
Everything?
Yes. That isn't otherwise designated.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know what a thing is, just call it a lorry tram. British viewers, I'm sorry.
Either. Another button. Whirling in rags. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Oh, okay. Another button between two lorries. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really just clicking these for the XP.
I know.
Okay, I'm at the dock, and I'm just gonna see if people have different things to
Nice
say.
aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
That guy is obnoxious.
Yeah, that's the scab leader.
Yeah. Who we may suspect is a plant.
Yeah. Physical instrument, trivial success. Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick. Is that like a bonus to the white check?
Yeah. Wait, what did he say? Like, keep space?
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
That's about head measurer.
Yeah.
Okay. If we want to punch him again, I don't, because Kim gets angry.
Yeah, same.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Okay. We have one new option. We can say, I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there. But I'm assuming.
Oh, okay. If we want to recruit more people to help us beating this guy up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I want to pursue that path.
Nope, me neither.
But it's cool that this is, that you can expand on that option.
Mm-hmm.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
Okay, and again, we can talk to him about head measure.
That's
or measure
Mananana?
head. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anything new about head measurer with this guy?
We can say, the measure head thing didn't go well for me.
Yeah, okay.
Could you help me with that somehow?
Yeah.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. He takes a swig from his flask. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Qualsant crane over using some remote controls. He stops to think. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
I think he's pulling our leg, Vincent.
Yeah.
I think he's making fun of us.
But what if we do have air support now?
Yeah, that would be funny.
So we can turn to Kim and ask, wait, we have air support?
Sure.
Why didn't you tell me?
Let's humor this guy.
And Kim says, because we don't. We don't have air support. Or any of those other things.
Yeah.
And Mananana says, I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. He pats the side of his nose with his index finger. Suggestion, medium success. Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye. All right. I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there. Out of solidarity to the RCM. It's slow on technology, however. And we ask, yes? First, don't fight him, obviously.
Thanks.
Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I'd do it.
Okay, and get him to share his theory. We did try that. We could try that again, I guess. Especially now after Mananana has indicated.
Yeah. Conceptualization. Easy success. Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's that.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Okay.
Because now maybe there's like a new option or we get a bonus or something because of Manana. Also, it's been a while since we've seen Head Measurer.
That's true. So let's talk to him.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Ah,
You
yes.
have really let yourself go.
I remember now. The Al Ghul.
Uh-huh.
And I love this intense music and stuff.
Okay.
Wow. starts out exciting. Let's do this. Let's get some. Yeah, what's going on, Vincent?
So we have still 2 white checks, and we have a new question we can ask him. The question is, why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
Oh, okay. Let's ask.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. He looks towards the coast, defiantly. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading. And we can only ask, but you're all part of the union? The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone, and I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Seminese. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
This guy's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 white checks, conceptualization medium 10.
Yeah.
Subscribe to his advanced race theory, and we get a +1 from Manana's hint now.
Can we try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Today's our day, Vincent.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how to process this much success. So, conceptualization, medium success. Ask what kind of races are there first. Classification is core to this stuff. Okay, so we ask, Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Mm-hmm.
And Kim says, do you? The lieutenant looks at you. And we can say, I do. Or we can whisper, this is for the thing.
Yeah, whisper. Get Kim in on it.
The lieutenant looks towards the harbor electronic door and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
At least he knows we're not a racist.
Yet. Let's see what Measurehead can teach us.
Yeah.
And he says, you are obviously a liberal zeolite. The man tells him. No, the man tells Kim. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile C to F race cauldron of pedestry. Which one do you need education on?
All of them.
Let's start with Type A,
Yeah.
the heroic races. Here we go. Those are the Seminese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mon, of course. The Mon are riddled with the eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Mon on reprehensible street parades in Mon cities, like Staatskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clocks on their feet and little green tassels on their heads.
This sounds completely bizarre.
A little bit, yeah.
And I don't know who the Morn are, and I guess that's not the point.
I mean, we are learning about them right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. It's an arbitrary designation.
And we have a wait option. We can say, wait, who exactly are the Mon?
Mm-hmm, yes.
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranges, the Godwaldians, and the Königsteners. My people simply call them Mon.
Mm-hmm.
The Mon are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant sub-race whom no one can take seriously. And we can only say, okay, got it. Who are type A then, in your view?
Mm-hmm.
The Vespertines and the Messenias of Vesper and Messina. The ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea. The Suranese of Surlaclef, and even the North Königsteins. All have type A race propensities. The other large mondial civilization, the Mesque, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race.
Just kudos to you, Vincent. I just want to say this, that this is like this is like maximum hard level for someone who has to read all the shit out, because it's like all made up words.
Yeah, every second word.
Yeah, it's literally
what the
every
hell?
second word is some made up nonsense that
Uh-huh.
you have to pronounce with no guidance. So yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I mean, I'm trying, but I'm pretty sure at the end of this, I don't remember a word I'm reading.
Oh, neither do I, because it's all made up nonsense.
Oh,
It is a
okay.
lot, like proper names.
So, where were we? The other large mondial civilization, the Mesque, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionists, but they have a glandular problem. He draws his finger across his face.
I don't know what that means.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
Isn't that like earwax? Sebum?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. This guy's crazy.
Yeah. And eats toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. Okay, and we can only say, and who are the Simonese and Areopagites?
Mm-hmm.
Areopagites.
This
Yes.
much I got that this guy is Simonese, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and we are none of the above.
No, of course.
As proven by the Morn and the Mesque, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. And we can ask, and the Simonese are?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can ask, and the Areopagites are?
Yeah, start with Simonese.
The the indigenous people of this, the Insuladan archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. He gestures towards the south, across the ocean. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulubury on the Isle de Fantôme. And now we ask about the Areopagites. The Areopagites are the master race of the Imeran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Imeran to Insuline, thousands of years before the lactose intolerant Maon and Occidental discovered this place.
This is kind of funny. Like, I like how this is written.
I like how every now and then he throws something in there that you really didn't expect. Like,
Yeah.
this race is bullshit because they listen to mariachi bands. Or they are lactose intolerant
Yeah,
and that
it's-
makes them weak.
But it's
What?
phrased in a way where it does structurally, it is completely reminiscent of actual race theory, right? This could
Oh,
be
yeah.
some German guy from the beginning of the 20th century talking about physiognomy or something, or
Mhm.
your skull is shaped like that of a criminal and stuff.
Sure.
This shit is real, and I guess this is where the proper names do all the heavy lifting, because it makes it strange again, right? It's
Mhm.
like you're not putting in our various racial slurs that we're familiar with, but you hear made up words, and it highlights how ridiculous this kind of thinking is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's also kind of funny. So yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay, so the next question is, what's the difference between the Simonese and the Areopagites? And in parentheses, continue receiving wisdom.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we have to do, right?
Yeah. The Archaeopterygids are sleek, long-headed. The Similes are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the super-isolar of Pericarnus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
Yeah, he likes those guys.
Then he continues. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite, or Semino-Pagite, super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world. Inland Empire, medium success. Nature was not capable of more.
What? It seems like a weird spot for Inland Empire to chime in, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's everything he has to say about Type A.
Let's go to Type B, Vincent.
Let's go to Type B. Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Kojoikos and the Vakolias. They are mud-colored people. Mud-colored? He continues. To an untrained eye, the Koyotko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. Okay. Yeah. Like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see he squints, full of sage wisdom. They are of an indistinct muddy color.
Mm-hmm.
And so is their skin, unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Ghul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato. The Kojoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with Potard. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political Namibia.
I love how he's like weirdly systematic mispronunciations of consumables.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like Al-Ghul, Putat, Tabak. It's like he doesn't like he can't say alcohol or potato or tobacco.
Well, obviously,
It's a flaw in his race, I think.
No. He is superior, so he knows what's better, and he realized that we have been all using the wrong words. Obviously.
I guess the O is superfluous.
Yeah.
Like a yeah.
Like a ham sandwich.
No, I was gonna say, what's that part in your intestines called that is superfluous? And there's a specific biological term for it. But anyway, I'm way too deep in this race theory already. Listen, get me out of here. Let's get through this so we can enter the harbor.
Okay, so next question we can ask. And the Vachlios,
Yes.
you mentioned? Ravasholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Too mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet. Okay.
That's an achievement of some sort.
Yeah. Encyclopedia, easy success. Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. That seems a little off.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we can say the first option. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. Or the second option, I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. You're wrong about it. Or the third option, that revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders. Not all the people of Revachol. Not all the people of Revachol, yeah. And the fourth and last option, in parentheses, go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
That's us. But let's do the history one first, I say.
Yeah, so we say, I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess piece.
Nice.
Okay, so where do we want to go with the revolution?
Well, we go away political stuff. Obviously.
Okay. Hey, we healed one morale, and we got an achievement. The world's most laughable centrists.
Here we go. This is what YouTube user Avo has warned us about. If you try to stay apolitical in this game, the game will relentlessly mock you.
Yeah, but
And
hey,
here we go.
we healed, and we got an achievement. So,
Yeah, I don't mind being mocked. I mean, we can't really get any more ridiculous than we started out in this game, so...
So he says, we ask what was this revolution, and he says, the revolution came to Rochevol from Grad, and Tharath-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucinations, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the conjugal to the occidentals. He pauses in theoretic self-reflection, but not sexually, probably through trade routes and potato acid, the prime component of the potato plant. He's just making that up, right?
Depends what you mean by making up. I think it's seriously part of his race theory, for sure.
Sure, but I don't think that he knows anything of how the potato plant works.
No, I agree. He doesn't.
Enough of type B mediocrity. He's not satisfied with the outcome. Okay, that leaves the vile C through F race cauldron of pedestry, please. I like the please at the end. And he says, types C through F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Okay, so we can say, yeah, better not go into it. Or we can say, chimeric experiments.
Yeah, ask more.
Lesser races, like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a Moskva woman and a Simonese man, only possible if the mother's Moskva and the father Simonese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. He looks west ruefully. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair. Any more? Or do we have heard enough?
Well, what are the options?
We can ask any more or enough of.
Oh,
secret.
Winston, I thought you were saying that. Okay. That's the only option? No.
We can. Yeah.
Are there two here, or is it the only
There are
option?
two options. The first one is any more,
Yeah.
and the
okay.
second one is enough of C through F.
No, any more. Always more.
Give us some more.
Give
sir.
us all.
Then there is. He pauses dramatically. The Seminokojoikic Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know the Seminokojoikic Chimera? It is not an aesthetic sight. Are we? Do we want to know?
Well, yes.
I figured. So we say, yes. Give us all. And he says, the Kojoiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Kojoiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and Grat servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Kojoiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Kojoiko woman or Kojoika. But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of type C through F. Were there any able-bodied races you need education on? Okay, and we're done, and we can now say, now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, you understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. Okay.
I'm starting to listen again. 'Cause I have to admit I zoned out a couple times there. But yeah, okay. How does it continue?
With three options. The first one being, will you help me get that body down if I do?
Hmm.
The second one, how do I word the mystery? And then in parentheses, accept.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, on second thought, I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff.
No, that's not an option. But let's ask about the body first. I don't expect him to help, but let's try.
We will see.
Oh. Maybe he'll let us in. That would also help.
And Kim says, access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Yeah, okay.
Esprit de corps. Easy success. Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks? Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Are we gonna piss off Kim if we do the race thing? Man, Kim, you know we have no other way in. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, we could try other options first.
No, I want to do it, Vincent. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Let's become a racist. How do I word the mystery? Thought gained. Advanced race theory. New task.
Oh, now we have to think about it.
What is the race enigma?
Okay.
And he says, you need to internalize what you have heard here today. Then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. Okay.
He's such a wise guru. I think I like this dynamic of the game that, you know, you have basically this little boss that you have to beat, but you do it through this thought mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
But it also means that there's a price you have to pay, I guess. It feels to me like that, where the price is actually becoming a racist.
Yeah.
At least a little bit, you know, kind of like that. You know what Nietzsche said. You know, if you look into the abyss also looks into you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fight monsters, then you might become a monster yourself. That's what's happening to us. We're becoming a racist because we have to think about this stuff so much.
Yeah.
But okay, I think though that's what we're doing. This is the most promising path into the harbor in a long time.
Yeah.
But the problem is, do we have slots for that thought?
We don't.
Yeah, that is a problem. But it's a problem that can be solved with a level up, right?
Yeah.
How far are we towards that?
We are at 63 out of 100 points.
Okay, let's just find 37 thought bubbles. That
Yeah.
would solve it. And okay, until then we can maybe do the lorry trams, right? That'll probably give us XP.
Wait, somehow I ended up in a conversation with Kim. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Lorries. Let's go that way.
Yeah, but I like this. This was real progress.
Yeah. Into becoming a racist, but sure.
Well, I mean, getting past the guy.
Is becoming a racist progressive?
Look, we don't actually have to become a racist. We're just understanding these people's way of thinking.
Sure. Oh, okay. So there's a lorry right next to or right in front of the protest. And I was able to click on the door.
Okay.
And it says, Grad Factory of Magnets and Miracles U49.
Uh-huh.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. And we
Okay.
can look in the window.
Yeah, look for drugs.
We gained 5 XP. Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Already worth it. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Do we want to see about the stickers and this insignia, or do we want to take a look at the back seat?
Both. Start with the stickers.
Okay. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. Hey, he's a racist too. We can become friends.
Does the game say that, or is that you?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay. But why is he racist?
Purity?
But what was the purity about?
I don't know. It just says purity.
You just saying purity is racist?
Yes,
So if you have pure rubbing alcohol, that's
Yeah.
a racist? Okay.
that's racist alcohol. That is correct.
I see. At least you have a nuanced theory about people.
Yeah. And about alcohol.
Yeah.
So let's see what's up in the back seat.
Yes.
More racism. Perception, sight. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Huh?
And Kim says, racist nationalist paraphernalia. I knew it. I knew it.
Well-
So good. He grits his teeth. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver.
Okay, I guess we have to play the antagonist to this argument now. Right? To make good police work.
What? Why do we care about the racist lorry driver?
Well, to find the actual culprit and not just make assumptions
But-
based on our personal predilections.
What does he have to do with the culprit?
Well, don't you want to find the actual drug trafficker?
Sure. I guess.
So let's find some actual evidence. I was very curious about stuff being sewn into the curtains? Right? Maybe
Yeah.
someone is sewing drugs into those.
Well, before we do that, we have only one option, and we can ask, you think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Yes.
5 XP gained.
Nice.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine. Half-life made him a success. He was acting tough before.
Did we meet him? Was that the racist?
Yeah,
Oh,
Also,
okay. Well, then, okay. Obviously, that's why Kim is saying. It makes sense now. Okay.
This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scarred racist lorryman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's all we can do with a.
Yeah, but that's not
Okay.
really a solution to what we're looking for. I'm still just from a sort of meta storytelling perspective. I would expect actually for the nice guy, the nice philosophical guy we met, to be the culprit. Right?
The nice philosophical guy. The
We met him way back. Do you remember? We just randomly talked to him.
yeah, okay. Well, we can talk to him again.
Yeah, let's try it. 'Cause you know how it goes. It's always like I mean, the racist. It might be him, but it's also the obvious choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, I just found some money.
Cool.
Actually, like only 2 real away from.
From paying guard,
Yes.
just by picking up coins in the street. That's
Uh-huh.
cool. We can totally pay him already because we have bottles, right? That we can turn in.
I found a white tank top.
Hmm.
I think we do. Do we have 2 tank tops now? Well, yes, we have an insane mesh tank top, and we have a white tank top
And the white gives bonuses.
to physical instrument.
Ah, we don't need that. Not right now.
I also found another character in
Oh.
on the very east end of the lorry
Hmm.
group.
Let's talk to him later.
Mm-hmm.
Is he also a driver? You think?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And there's also an object in like the middle of the roundabout, like some sort of statue, I guess. Looks like. Where are we going? I don't know. Looks like it's broken in half.
Hmm.
But
Maybe during the revolution.
yeah, here we are back at the.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Show me the drugs. Put your hands up.
Well,
Could be a good cop.
we can ask. You seem like a man who knows about drugs. We can also ask, got any smokes on you, or care to spare some change for working stiff? Do we want to ask him about money?
No, I think that's just one of the money begging options, which we
Mhm.
never take. If the smoking option, is that new?
No, I think we just didn't take it last
Because
time.
we don't actually want to cater to electrochemistry.
Yep.
Because I'm just wondering, is that a more easygoing way to open up the drug conversation path? But I don't think so. Let's get straight to the point.
Yep. Let's see. So we say, you seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Me and narcotics go way back. He folds his hands behind his behind his head and leans back. Had some good time surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But he pauses, letting the memory dissipate. Those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man? And we have 3 options. The first one being, do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? The second option, I need to get high, and I'm looking for a dealer. Or the last one, let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
I like the idea of being straight,
Yeah, me too.
but I don't know if it's the most effective way. The problem is, I was thinking option 2 is kind of appealing to, entrap him,
Mm-hmm.
right? Maybe he's going to deal some of the drugs that he's trafficking, like on the side. But with this game, if we choose that option, I feel like that's what we actually mean. And that's like the hyper electrochemistry version,
Yeah.
where we're actually looking for drugs. And I don't want to do that. So I say we be straight, even if it means we're bad at investigating.
I like me straight.
Yeah.
The lieutenant steps in. We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on the lorry and drive it to Jamrock. Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folk up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed towards a conflagration. And we have two options. The first one being, wait, then why are you still hanging around? Or the other one, who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Do the wait option.
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes. Okay, so now we ask, who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions. Okay, we are back to the original menu, but we have a white check now. Conceptualization. Formidable 13.
Oof.
He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse.
Of course.
And we have a 8% chance of success.
That's more than 3.
Yeah, but we can also see if we have anything on us.
Yeah, I was going to say our shirt, I think, influences conceptualization.
Let's see. Well, we have a +1 to conceptualization.
Okay. We want to keep that on.
Yeah.
Any minuses? I don't think so.
Let's see. Do we have anything that gives a bonus? We can wear some Elysium launch jacket.
Does that give a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it looks great.
Where did we get that?
I think in the... Okay, that's it. Wait, did we find that in the apartment house?
Maybe.
There was
I
no.
don't
We
think
found
so.
the fancy shoes in there.
That's right. Which are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But okay, who cares who we found it? If we put it on, what do we lose?
We lose the plastic raincoat +1 endurance.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Damn jam.
Well, we
Now?
moved from 8% to 17.
Yeah, that was a good move. Let's try it. Okay.
Had to happen sometime.
Yeah, that's okay.
Formidable failure. Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and the liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing? And we can say, she broke me. She fucking broke me. And he replies, that's brutal, man. But, time well. Conceptualization. No, stop. He's already mortified. And we can only say, no, Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen.
Yes, please go on, Harry.
And we continue with, she fucked me till I bled.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
We lose morale.
We lose morale here.
Okay.
And Tommy says, that's, Kim says, in the name of God, what are you doing? And we actually have two options here. The first one, it's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem.
Yeah, keep trying. Try to distance yourself from your horrible interiority.
Or we can continue the poem by saying, I will never be the same again. She's always there.
Is this from the game or is this lyrics to an Evanescence song?
I don't know.
I want to continue.
I would hope they are better than that, but who knows? So, yeah, we say, I will never be the same again.
Double down on it.
She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom. Okay, is that the apocalypse
Very edgelordy.
option?
Yeah, I don't know.
But let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
And Tommy says, yeah. He doesn't know what to say, so he just repeats, yeah. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
I get it.
I get your vibes, man.
These are your rhymes. They're
Yeah.
from your life.
It's like art and shit, you know.
It doesn't matter if they're robust. They're honest.
Or well composed.
So,
Or rhythmic. Or inspired.
Thanks, man.
All right.
And Kim says, Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. He looks at you. We have a drug investigation to return to.
Well, but Kim, admit it, this wasn't as bad as taking our pants off in front of the dice maker.
Oh, the little girl.
The little girl?
Yeah,
Where was the little girl?
in the bookshop.
Oh, did we take our pants off?
Of course we did.
Yeah, but that we did that because of the items.
Yeah,
Remember, in front of the dice maker, we got hot or something because of shivers,
right.
and we put anyway. Yeah, we make an ass of ourselves sometimes in this game when we fail checks, but that's basically and you lose some morale. That's the consequence, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we have plenty.
yeah, and okay, I'm glad we can retry that check sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is one more lorry driver that I'm aware of, which was the merchant. Do you remember?
Right, at the very south. Yeah.
With the boxes. He's not very conspicuous. I don't think it's him, but well, that might be exactly the reason why he is the trafficker. So do you want to go speak to him?
Yeah.
Might be a quick check. I don't know.
On my way.
Before we come to a close on this investigation, at least for today. And maybe the new guy we do next time. I don't know.
Okay. Wait, no. Talk to the guy, not to the shoes.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Nothing new there.
Oh yeah? That surprises me.
Yeah. Did we talk to all these boxes of stuff yet?
We did have some interactions. There was like a lot of stuff about the shoe being on the box or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
I feel like we only acted with 2 of them, and there are 3.
Okay, try it out.
So
Maybe this is how we find the drugs. Do you think the drugs are in the fucking box or something? That he was so crazy about that we can't buy from him?
I don't think so. Maybe. Could be.
Yeah, let's click on the objects.
So,
Revisit the objects.
box of sunglasses. There's a
Mhm.
pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Hey, I'm walking here. Sorry.
Yeah, and this is actually the box we haven't checked.
Oh, okay.
We can try the shades on,
Sure.
or we can rummage through the box.
Well, try it on.
Okay, try the shades on. Box of sunglasses. Abort! These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and shafting against your brow.
Sounds like bad glasses.
Silang says, that's the vendor.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. The man nods eagerly. They're practically made for you. I let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
You shouldn't lie so obviously. No, I don't believe his other comments anymore.
Yeah. But hey, maybe we just have awful taste and these sunglasses are actually fantastic.
Maybe.
Electrochemistry, medium success. They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. And Kim says, no. The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again.
Thanks, Kim.
You're definitely not buying those. And
I like how we're like an old married couple. And
yeah, that seems very forceful for Kim.
yeah, but it seems also kind of caring and like intimate. Yeah, I like it.
In that sense, we could say, yeah, right. I'm too sensible for those.
Is that an option?
Yeah.
What are the other options?
The other option is, don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses.
No, no, no.
We're too sensible.
Yeah.
And the vendor says, are you sure? But they look so good on you. The street vendor frowns. You should think this through, officer.
Or do we gain another thought?
No, but we can buy them now. They would give us a bonus of +1 to electrochemistry and -1 to logic.
No, I don't want that at all.
Nope.
Is the rummaging still an option?
Oh yeah.
Let's rummage.
These are all boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap cerase plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. That's not good
That
for
is really terrible plastic.
sunglasses, yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? You walk around with cool glasses and then they melt on your face.
I mean, yeah.
Has that happened to you?
No, I'm imagining like actual plastic melting on your face, and I think that would be absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that sounds horrific.
But if they are weak enough that they melt in sunlight,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be so bad.
It's not going to sear your face, I guess.
Maybe it's sticky though.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So what are the options here?
The vendor says, these are all first-rate sunglasses.
Of course.
The man declares. Premium design, superb material, very cool UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work. And we have a white check.
Oh, wow.
Conceptualization, formidable 13. Try again. Maybe you'll find some interesting sunglasses in the box.
Sure, why not?
17% chance again.
All right.
No luck. All you find is this. Lime-colored cellophane visor produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently.
Hmm.
There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Terrible all around.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting at criminals. The street vendor makes a bang-bang sound. And all for a mere 6 real.
Bang, bang. Can you imagine that? You just want to run out of his shop.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't even have a shop.
Nope. You can just go wherever, Nico.
Yeah, okay.
We can turn to the lieutenant and ask, Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for? Or we can put the visor on. Put the visor back. God, I was so hoping to put the visor on.
Why would the visor help in a firefight?
Because
Is it like protective?
it'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals.
I guess. Yeah, let's ask him. Why not?
I hope not, he says, looking up from his browsing. And the vendor says, you don't like it? Sure, Square Jar, no problem. Let's get you some real shades. Well, we could buy them now.
No.
They
No.
would give us +1 to perception.
I mean, that's neat, but I don't know. We're short on money anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's 1 box down and 2 more to go. What does the clock say?
Well, let's look at the the box.
Okay,
Where I think we looked at before. Just to see.
that's the sneakers on
Yeah.
the pedestal of speakers.
Sneakers on speakers. That was the whole thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And apparently we have never inspected the sneakers.
Okay, let's do it.
A pair of Falcon Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper and a silver line midsole. Savior Fair, medium success. Dedicated, victorious, sporty. These Falcon sneakers are a must-have for a track and field legend. And he says, these sneakers, mister, the street vendor intones. Those sneakers are the latest Falcon sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool, only 50 real.
50 real.
Yeah,
That's like, how much is rent for guard?
20.
Yeah. No way. We don't have that kind of money.
They would give us a +1 to reaction speed and +1 to hand-eye coordination and a -1 to encyclopedia. Just
They're not even that great, I think. unless the game is set up in a way where you can't get any bonuses for those skills.
Yeah, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
but the speakers, there's nothing more about those.
Nope.
All right.
And the last box.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Nothing new here either. You
All
can
right.
Buy the windbreaker.
No,
But-
I don't want to buy anything. Maybe if we win the lottery or something.
Yeah.
Cafeteria lottery. Anyway, I think you said there was another new lorry tram driver.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can talk to him next time, which is cool. I think this one was very successful.
Yeah.
Because we made some progress on some difficult skill checks, and
Mm-hmm.
ooh, the mystery of the hawthorn tree has opened up about the girl, and it'll be time soon. Very Lost. You know that show Lost?
Yeah, I've
It
heard
was
of it.
very mysterious. It was a sci-fi mystery show. And if you want to follow our sci-fi mystery again, you should tune in next time, and you can like and subscribe to the channel and leave comments. We always love comments. Follow us on Twitter at @makes_play. And you, Vincent, I say thank you to you for reading so wonderfully, especially the race theory stuff, which was difficult.
My
And
pleasure.
we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.